My starting point for this character was that I knew I wanted to create a staff-like weapon with a skeletal bull's head attached to it. Why, I'm not too sure. I did some reading from Jack Tressiter's book, Symbols and Their Meanings, to see if I could find some background information about the bull as a symbol. From there I could put this character into a context. The bull is not only a dominant animal symbol, but it also had extraordinary emblematic significance as a sacrifice. In ritual and iconography, it was represented both moon and sun, earth and sky, rain and heat, feminine procreation and male adore, matriarch and patriarch, death and regeneration, as a symbol of death and resurrection. The key words I draw from this extract are ritual, death, and resurrection. These words are important because they link to a tribe I am developing for my narrative. A skeptical and highly isolated cult, promises of a being who will one day release Earth of its imminent demise by reinstating the enriching elements that once made this planet so diverse, such as gods, man, and animals. As the underlings of this clan have no direct goal, they begin to question their master's pleas of patience to wait for a man of vague description. This brief tribe description is based upon a creation myth of India that tells how Purusha, a primordial being, is sacrificed. His bodily parts then become the many components of the universe, including gods, man, and animals. So I'm trying to think how this character in front of us could fit into all of this. Her stance is awkward and defensive. Her shoulders are lifted towards her face to not only lift the staff, but perhaps to suggest she does not want to be confronted. Maybe she is one of the younger members of the tribe who heavily doubt the motives of their leader. She seems dressed for the outdoors, with pretty much her whole body covered up. A brace sits on her forearm to deflect attacks, or is it just to simply stop grazing herself on her travels? Just trying to render the feeling of cloth, add some lines to that arm brace to make it feel different from what's resting on her upper arm. Just add some patterns. I mean, it could be a zipper-like opening, which could have things put in it for survival. Maybe the cloak that's been put into her back. Maybe she needs to sleep outside at night, maybe out in the wild, so she can use it to wrap it around her. Also keep the dust away while she's walking around, if it's a desert location. Just trying to get that bull's head on the staff. Add some more interesting shapes around her head. Just to get that veil that's around her face, not to feel so plain. A satchel sits on her leg. This could just suggest she really is travelling quite a distance by maximising every possible inch for storage. But if that's the case, however, why aren't there satchels attached all over her body? Maybe she's more of a patrolling type, guarding or searching the perimeter of where she resides. As I'm kind of settling into thinking this is more of a searcher, or she's definitely looking. That's her role anyway. I'm not sure if she supports it or whatever, but that's what she's assigned. So maybe she's searching for the man who the tribe can finally sacrifice to bring prosperity back to the land. Or maybe she's just looking for food and water. Maybe it depends what her rank is. Her face definitely holds some sort of doubt. The attachments to her head could be decorative or function as a headset to communicate with people back at her home base while she's out patrolling. She's not carrying anything on her body anyway, anything that's heavy or that can stop her from moving quickly. Her purpose is to scout. Getting that arm to look right was a bit difficult. I still don't know how it reads, but just trying to make those bits on her face pop out. Make it feel like she's really clutching or holding this staff up. Try to be quite sporadic with the direction of the rendering on the bull's head, just to make it feel like it's got that organic bone feel to it. Try and cast a shadow across her waist from the staff. Just to support that awkward and defensive staff, have her feet facing inwards, quite steadfast. So I find this character interesting, and I think she could have a history that could make her quite a conflicting character. Someone who's in a position of responsibility, but not really too sure if she believes in what she's doing or if she wants to keep doing it.